between meant I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go.
We just experienced a celebration of Chanel Haute Couture and it felt like a family wedding. Virginie Viard did an amazing job. Penelope, I know you've experienced her creative process. How is it?
Well, I've been very privileged and lucky to be able to see her at the atelier, and she made a dress for the Oscars because I was presenting, and it's like the respect and admiration that all the women that work there have for her, and it's mutual. And I felt like the way she was treating me is what she puts in every one of her collections. Like, she's doing that for women. It's never about herself because it's so real and so extremely talented, and she's doing it for all of us, for all the women.
Vanessa, Chanel Haute Couture reflects the savoir-faire of the couturier and the couturière au 31 Rue Cambon in Paris. How is it, like, their skills?
It's magnificent, the passion and the savoir-faire, and also how they work together. It's how you wish the world would spin, because they just want to do their best and they do it with such delicacy. And passion is the word, because actually I think we all do a job where we're passionate about, and when we work hard at it, we don't even feel like we're working because we love what we do, right?
Yeah. Blesnia, you were actually walking that show.
Yeah.
Is it different to walk a haute couture show than a prêt-à-porter show?
Definitely. I know that I'm wearing a high-end fashion piece of art that took hours and hours per day to be made by hand. And all the details, you know, the geometric shapes, all like the same size. And it was done bead by bead, you know, it requires a lot of passion. So I guess when I'm walking, I feel like I have to translate that, you know, I need to keep up with that.
So in the show, actually, Virginie Viard mixed masculine clothes with feminine clothes. Joanna, you're a master at dressing that way.
Thank you.
Now we mix everything.
Yeah, I think it's a question of spirit. In the show, for example, it was costume d'homme and it was really switched with paillettes. And I think Gabrielle Chanel broke the codes. She was inspired by a man to dress women, and she liberated the body of the woman. And I think it's a perfect diagonal between Gabrielle and Virginie.
Actually, Alma, you went this weekend in the atelier.
Yeah.
Did anything special, like, caught your eye?
Yeah, all of the embroideries. I went to the Flou atelier, which is the place where they use like all of the tulle and all of the very like delicate fabrics and everything. Yeah, it was very special, and I felt really lucky to be able to see all of these details, and it was really like mesmerizing to really like be here like a little mouse in the studio.
We were together with Alma in the studio also, and the same with all the things I saw. I don't know how to say mise en scène. I asked Lily already, but mise en scène in English, please.
You can say it in French, I guess.
Mise en scène,
yeah.
So
They can look it up and they'll find out.
So the mise en scène, the work it needs, like in the studio and everything, is like the amount of people and all the energy. To see people working together with a purpose, with Virginie and stuff. It's mesmerizing. It brings joy and hope. So yeah, to see that first couture show for me was a big deal, and to be with all of you, and yeah, it's a really nice moment.
And Virginie Viard actually inspired herself from different generations and different personalities. How did you feel looking at what she did?
When we saw the show and I was looking at you and this smile, and then I turned my head and I saw you, Vanessa, smiling at Amanda. You know, it's just simple things that just bring life, and I felt good.
Charlotte, you have a few memories linked to Chanel Haute Couture. Can you tell us one of them?
I have to say, I can't not think about my own wedding dress, which was designed by Karl Lagerfeld and that Virginie actually redid for the occasion. So it was really their relationship together in that dress on such a special moment for me.
And the bridal dress, how amazing. I mean, Lily Rose, I thought of you. They're always like very emotional moments.
It is so emotional, and I think something that is unanimous thing that I'm hearing around this table is just how you feel when you're wearing these garments, and not only how beautiful they look, but how they make you feel when you're wearing them. And the bridal dress was absolutely beautiful. And I remember I was lucky enough to be the Chanel bride a couple of years ago, which truly was my dream when I was a little girl. Like, this was like the ultimate princess that I could ever be, was like the Chanel bride. And I couldn't believe that I actually got to do it. I was like, are you sure?
Someone was emotional too.
Seeing my baby girl in a show with the bride dress, it was way too much for my heart, my emotion.
I was like, don't fall.
It was a very joyful moment, and it's nice to have a pose and dream. So thank you very much, everyone, and I hope I see you soon.